So not only were the conspiracy theorists coming out of the woodwork about this Elliot Rodger shooting, feminazis are well on the trail of exploiting a tragedy to push their political views as well. I'm looking right now at a page called petitions.whitehouse.gov. It's called We the People, Your Voice in Our Government. And the petition I'm looking at says, classify the men's rights movement as a terrorist group. The men's rights movement, MRM, is a misogynistic movement that advocates violence against women and girls. What's your proof? Multiple members of the MRM, self-identified as men's rights activists, MRAs, have committed atrocities and mass murders. Mark Lepine killed 17 women on a university campus in the Montreal Massacre, a guy who was suffering under a lot of drug addiction, and he also had a shit ton of mental instabilities, but thank you for conveniently leaving that out. Tom Ball firebombed a courthouse and wrote a manifesto encouraging others to bomb government buildings that is posted on major MRM websites like avoiceformen.com. Tom Ball was also a completely delusional fuckwit who was totally against the system, and he was a big advocate of things like the Anarchist Cookbook. What that has to do with feminism and violence against women, I don't know. Let's see. Elliot Rodger, an active MRA, shot and killed at least 7 young women and injured many other people at random. Some of them were men, thanks for leaving that out. Rodger is being celebrated as a martyr and a hero by the movement, which will likely cause other MRAs to emulate his crimes. This is what the MRM does, and action must be taken against them to protect women and girls. No, you want to know what action needs to be taken? How about you fucking feminazis stop spreading the same kind of message and fucking hate you think these people spread against women, against men? Haven't you ever fucking realized that maybe your delusional mindsets are what's fueling some of these already fucked up people? If somebody's willing to take a gun and shoot random goddamn people because of their own bullshit agenda, they have far more reaching deep problems than just, I don't like women and I need to go kill people to fucking push my agenda. These people are idiots. Kind of like that Dwayne Holloway motherfucker who was running the TFL movement here on YouTube. What was that? It was the True Forced Loneliness movement. It was a bunch of guys who thought there was a government conspiracy created in the 60s so women could keep men single. People that think this way obviously don't have a full deck of cards to deal with, but then people who think they should petition to make sure that rights movements need to be classified as terrorist groups, who in the same fucking vein say all men are responsible for violence against women. Some of these assholes even say that all men are born rapists, are just as fucking crazy. So, bullshit. You know, celebrated by many people in the men's rights movement is bullshit. Okay, yeah, he's celebrated by either trolls or fucked up crazy people who seem to think that violence is the solution to the problem. Do not lump all men into the category. This has been going on since this thing fucking started. That's why I'm saying they're lumping a lot of guys in this. I mean, every fucking time something like this goddamn happens and a guy speaks his mouth up about how bullshit it fucking is, one of these dipshits gets on their friggin' pedestal and goes, oh my god, look at this misogynist piece of crap. Evil, evil, evil. It reminds me of the opening scene in Clerks where that Chuli's gum guy is calling Dante's character a fucking cancer merchant. The whole fucking metaphor was that stupid people can be led by a stupid person who can fucking pull out how stupid they are. And that's exactly what this is doing. In the comment section of my first Elliot Rodger video, this one chick has been going off for fucking a day straight. I don't think she's even gotten any goddamn sleep. Bitching about how white male entitlement is what caused things like this. Couldn't be paranoid schizophrenia. Couldn't be any other mental disorder like that. It has to be white male entitlement. Now, I said I agree that this kid's opulent and excessive lifestyle probably fueled his delusions even more, giving him the idea that excess, money, and pussy are all that a person really needs in life, which is a stupid, feeble mentality. But then you just go around and say, you're not getting my point. Bullshit! I fucking agreed with your point. You're just too goddamn stupid to fucking understand that. This whole movement itself, this let's shame all men for being white and male, really pisses me off. It really does. It's not a feigned anger. A lot of people were saying on my original video about this too, you feign anger a lot. No, these things really actually piss me off. And I kind of save that anger for these videos. But it really does. It bothers me that you need to blame a whole gender of people because you're too fucking incoherent as human beings, or incognitive, to look at some of the stuff that you're saying, as crazy as it can be from time to time, and not think that maybe that's fueling the delusion of an already fucked up person. That maybe giving them the idea that yes, all men are hated, that yes, all men are just rapists, and this is how we really think. You think that these kind of people don't read feminist blogs? You think that they don't see this kind of shit? Unless you goddamn assholes can find some common ground and actually have a debate that just doesn't go and say, you know, women are all whores and men are all rapists, you're going to keep pushing each other to your limits. Now, to create a petition like this, I mean, you need like at least 100,000 signatures on here. And, you know, the signatures needed by June 23rd, 2014 to reach a goal of 100,000. It's got 98,925. I don't even know when this thing was made, but it's only got 1,000 signatures so far. That's my computer. I'm refreshing it. Let's see. Yeah, it's in the time it's taken me to do this video, it's only gotten like 12 new signatures. So it's not like people are going to say, oh, it's only men's fault. It couldn't possibly be some kid was under a lot of fucking problems and very troubled and decided to do something fucked up. A lot of people who want to attack people and premeditate it and write their manifesto, they know what they're doing the whole time. Don't get any illusions about that. But go ahead. Call me a misogynist dick simply because I know, and I'm quoting the amazing atheist here, even though I know a lot of people have seen that I had a problem with him recently. It's true. Feminism is trying to make the equality between both genders happen by focusing solely on the issues of one of them. This shit proves it. You can't. A guy speaks up about how he feels about an issue, and you javelin the son of a bitch to a wall and say, see, he was trying to do horrible things by saying there are fundamental flaws in our already dumb logic. Shut the fuck up. Get a fucking life. Stop being the online epitome of those retards who went down to the Occupy protests. You embarrass yourselves.